Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video quick. This is about covering spots up, hyperpigmentation or whatever on your skin. I'll probably do this video in two increments of two, because my camera only goes for like 7 minutes, and then I'll have to start a new video and do another 7 minutes. But I'll try to be as quick as possible about this spot covering. And so the first thing I'm doing is using sunscreen. Regardless of what skin color you are, it's important to use sunscreen. I know African Americans don't think it's that important because we have melanin and we already have a dark skin tone, but the sun rays, the ultraviolet light can definitely still affect our skin, can cause cancer, skin cancer and stuff like that. So just to be cautious, wear your sunscreen, please. And it makes your skin a lot softer, and it allows your makeup to soak in a little better. So excuse me, the first thing that I'm gonna do, I have a timer on my phone, so you may hear it go off because it's just letting me know that my 7 minutes is up and that I need to start a new take 2. So this is a primer that I use to help my makeup set. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. Of course, you don't want to get an extremely cheap one, but you don't want to spend a whole lot on a primer either. Primer helps your makeup set in. So I'll go over my face, my entire face with this after I put on my sunscreen. And I have a flat brush. This helps me target those spot hyperpigmentation areas on my face. I may do a little contouring on my nose as I'm doing the whole spot covering process as well. Trying to find my foundation, and this is a Dermablend stick, cover stick that I use underneath my eyes. It's like a brightener. It's kind of lighter than my normal skin color, so I use that under my eyes. And I also like, when I put my makeup on, I like to use natural light. I have the window open, I have the blinds open, I have a light over my head, and I have a light over the fixture with the ceiling fan. And I use that because I definitely use the outside light, because when you go outside, you know, your makeup looks completely different if you're doing it in a dimmer light inside the house. So I like to have it where I can kind of see how bright it is and etc. So I use this stick. I kind of go over my dark spots with it because it's a lighter color, and I use my ring finger to kind of just blot it out, blend it in a sense, blending. And I do it on my neck as well because I have hyperpigmentation there. It's really frustrating to have hyperpigmentation because I've spent so much money on trying to clear up my skin and nothing has seemed to work for me. So I'm really in the process of trying to create something for all skin tones, to clear something natural though, to clear up skin hyperpigmentations, the aftermath of acne. And you know, it's trial and error, but skin is sort of getting a little lighter, but it's not where I want it to be. My skin needs to be clear. Everybody say flawless, but I mean, we're human. We're gonna have a little imperfections here and there. It would be awesome to be flawless. So that was the lighter tone Dermablend stick that I used, and I'm going to use a darker tone stick for the contouring, which I'm going to do around my nose like a U. And I like to blend my colors, so sometimes I will mix a darker color with a lighter color and see what color that gives me. And so next, since I can't find my other makeup, which is a concealer, I'm just going to use this CoverGirl liquid makeup, and I'm going to put it on hand, blend it in, and pat it on my face. Some people use brush. They use different brush and sponges. I really don't use that. I wash my hands. Make sure your hands is washed before you put your makeup on. I wash my hands already. But my hands are fairly clean. I just feel like I have more control when I use my fingers. That's just me. Everybody has their own technique. But yeah. Go underneath my eye. And you may notice as you're blending it out that you may be rubbing a little of the spot makeup or touch up away. So you're going to have to touch that up when you're done applying the foundation portion. Okay, so that's just a little liquid foundation on my face. So now I'm using Black Oval Finish Powder, which gives my skin a tint and to help the moisture from the liquid foundation seep in. So I go around in a circle for the most part when I put the powder on. Okay, so that's 7 minutes. I'm going to stop here and continue with the second take. Okay, I'm back. Make sure I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. And to finish up the second part of this makeup, which is starting again from the finish powder, Black Oval, going around in a circle gives more coverage to me that way. A lot of people say they go around in a circle. Some people may go in different directions. They have different techniques that they use. Don't forget to get your neck. If you're covering your neck, you want it to all blend in. You want your face to blend in with your neck. And then I'm probably going to take off my necklace because I want to do a bronze on my chest to blend it all in. Okay, so I'm done with the finishing powder. I like to do a translucent powder as well, which is by Dermablend, to help everything set into place. And I usually, when I dip it in, I get rid of the excess powder on the lid. And again, I go in a circle. Okay, so now, since I do have my chest exposed a little bit with my dress, I like to put bronzer, which is a 6-shade, 5-shade golden bronze palette. And I like to go down to blend it in. Give me a golder tone. And I also have Beyond Bronze by Victoria's Secret. It's a limited liquid, well, it's like a creamy base. It's a really thick bronzer. And sometimes I put this on my chest. You can use it on your legs in the summertime. All shades can use it. I sometimes put it on my nose to kind of highlight my nose, or to make it look a little smaller. And I need to go back in and do some spot checks. When you have circles around your eyes, you like to use a lighter color around your eyes. And so now I'm doing a makeup mist set, which is going to help set my makeup. And I like to do that before I put on any eyeshadow, any mascara, or to even fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to do that first. Put the mist on first. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I'm using a powder now. I used to use a liquid pencil, like one of those brown pencils, but now I've gotten accustomed to using the powder to blend in and kind of create my own look when it comes to my eyebrows, kind of creating my own shape, my own form. They had a stencher that came with this, but I just kind of freelance it, do it by hand. I like square eyebrows. I mean, you know, some people do this, the really thick ones. I'm not too fond of that. And they do the circle ones. I really haven't done the circle ones. Circle one's pretty cool too. Okay, so what I do once I put this on, I like to touch up underneath my eye. If I have my razor blade with me. First, I also like to brush it. I use a brush to brush it out, to blend it in more. Oh my God, here come my dogs. No, no, no. Yeah. That was my hubby and my dogs. Okay, so now I use this. You can get this from any beauty supply store to line up your eyebrows. Okay. And so to get a lighter color to have your eyes pop, you want to use like a golden or a light pink to go underneath your eyes. I said I never realized it took me this long to do my makeup until I started doing videos. But it kind of only takes me about 15-20 minutes. But I don't think YouTube allows your videos to be that long. So, like I said, I'm going to make it quick. So that's part of the eyes. And then I like to do underneath the eyes. I want to use a darker color underneath my eyes. I'm going to use a dark blue. And I like to use like saliva or a Vaseline on it to give it a creamy effect underneath my eyes, or a wet effect. Just makes your eyes pop a little bit more. And then I like to use, my favorite colors to use on top of my eyes, gold. I like gold and bronze. I usually use my finger for a lot of things. You can use a sponge or whatever you desire to use. Okay, so now I'm going to use mascara. This is a high volume mascara. I really don't like wearing fake eyelashes. It's too much work. Unless I'm getting it done professionally, where it looks really good and I know it's going to last a long time. Okay, so and so I'll put a little bit more lighter tone underneath the eyebrows. I like to really blend it in, so I'll rub a lot. And now lastly, again, I showed you in my last video how to make your own lipstick. This is eyeshadow. So I want to wear purple lipstick today. So I'm going to put the purple on my lips. See? Creating your own lipstick. And I want to put a pink tone in the middle. So you can either put a clear lip gloss on there or not. But overall, that completes my look. As far as covering up spots. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye.